We design and manufacture three-dimensional surveillance radars, and the primary target market at the moment is to solve the problem that wind turbines cause to air traffic control radar.
If a developer decides to propose a development in a certain region which is in line of sight to a radar, that is likely to have or cause interference to that radar.
On an air traffic control radar screen, a wind turbine can appear as an aircraft, and that confuses the air traffic controller and can obviously cause safety issues.
It's a problem, it's an issue. It distracts from tracking aircraft, and air traffic controllers for that reason, or air navigation service providers, object to wind farm developments in that zone. Now it just happens that that zone covers over 70,000 square miles of the country. So a huge area of land locked up. So we're developing holographic radar technology which is able to characterize the difference between a wind turbine.
By putting in a GIS, we essentially have reduced the amount of information that people have to work with and give them it in a map form. And I think most people understand when they look at a map exactly what they're seeing, the spatial relationships and the importance based on the symbology. So it really helped us enable customers and employees to understand what we were trying to do.
So in the industry there's two different major players. One's the airports and the air navigation service providers. The other one are wind farm developers. And they approach mapping in two very different ways. Airports approach things in a very old-fashioned way, so they use paper maps a lot of the time, we've found. And developers are very GIS savvy. They'll already be using GIS to do their planning, their site surveying. So really what we're trying to do as a middleman is helping the airports understand what the developers are saying, helping the developers understand what the airports are saying, and then how we can provide a solution. So we're using GIS to help all parties understand how that solution can really integrate and solve the issue on a UK scale.
What the ESRI software has enabled us to do is to access our customers much more quickly, so identifying who to talk to first of all. It's enabled us to present solutions that the customers understand a lot quicker, and it's really brought our business forward a lot. We've been able to target, the people who we think would benefit from our solution, and that has indeed proven to be the case.
We've been able to close leads much more efficiently than ever before. 75% increase in lead success, so that's from picking up the phone. We know that they've got an issue and we can solve it straight away. The other ways that we're employing the software and is really beneficial to us is the spatial analyst side of things. So we're able to predict radar coverage before we've had any real information from airports or developers. So we can solve the problem before we know it even exists.
I think in the future what the ESRI GIS software will let us do will be to put online a lot of information that prospective customers can access, and it will help us provide solutions to them. So wind farm developers trying to understand where the best places are to develop because we have our radar coverage in that area. So I think it'll become a really key part of our customer access capability, and people will be able to see where they can benefit most from the services that we are offering.
So now speed is key. We're able to identify clients much easier and also predict a problem and then provide a solution.